guys, today we're doing the top 10 creepy girls, just before Halloween, releasing that stuff right before Halloween. So if you want to hear the top 10 of the most creepy girls in all of anime, this list is for you, so let's talk. Number 10, Hana Morikawa, Prison School. The secretary of the Hachimatsuri Private School Academy's ruthless underground student council. Hana is a vicious taskmaster during the boys' prison term. She works with them to the bone, putting her black belt in karate to very good use. Her abusive tendencies grow by leaps and bounds throughout the series, with a particular focus on the main character, Kiriashi. Hana's obsessive and insecure personality leads to her to lash out violently at any insult, punishing even misunderstandings with relentless stalking and crippling kicks to the face, like crazy kicks to the face. Number 9, Shiro, Dead Man's Wonderland. What's frightening and makes Shiro from Dead Man's Wonderland so scary is her split personality. She becomes the test subject of Hajiri Rinchiro and Sora Ergashi, who performed horrible experiments on her. These experiments created the first dead man, as well as Shiro's second personality, known as the Wretched Egg. As a result, when you cross Shiro's path, you never know who you're going to meet. Will it be the bubbly, energetic girl who loves sweets, or the sadistic, vicious red man? Number 8, Clementine Overlord. In a story told from the perspective of a villain, there are none more bloodthirsty than Clementine. She once held a seat on the nefarious black scripture of the slain theocracy, but left because the job wasn't exciting enough. In other words, because her evil government wouldn't have enough people to kill for her. Clementine inflicts pain and death for her own amusement, drifting to whichever ally can point her in the direction of the most victims. Her most prized possession is a plate armor bikini of sorts, which she forged herself from the guild's plates of adventurers she killed. Number 7, Seiyu Matsuzuka, Happy Sugar Life. All we can say is this isn't an anime you should judge by its cover, because once you watch it, you're probably going to need a lot of therapy. On the outside, she looks like a cute and cheerful anime girl, but once you get to know her, somebody should call the authorities on her, because she needs to be institutionalized. As in, lock her up and throw away the key, or, give her a lobotomy, because she's insane. Her affection for Shion is certainly taken to obsessive extremes that will likely creep you out. Due to her upbringing, she has a twisted idea on what love is. How she expresses her creepiness in regards to her love for Shion in some ways can and will probably remind you of a person stalking someone. Number 6, Ragu-Kurian, Kill la Kill. A strong candidate for the world's worst parent, Ragu-Kurian is the mother of authoritarian Satsuki. She made her daughter into a force of unbreakable will by routinely abusing her throughout her whole life, physically, psychologically, and sexually. As the CEO of a global clothing monopoly, Revox, Ragu seeks to envelop the entire world in her brand of clothing and subsequently destroy it. She controls her subordinates and enemies through intricate schemes, but won't hesitate to use physical force if the situation calls for it. She views humanity as nothing more than food for the life fibers, and she loves to play with her food. Number 5, Tsukiyomi Mahu, Sensei Negami. Tsukiyomi of Sensei Negami is as deadly as she is adorable, and she revels in the violence she's contracted to carry out. Tsukiyomi's love of the Battlegrounds is guided by a strong masochistic streak. In addition to the challenge of powerful opponents, she takes a genuine sexual thrill from fighting someone capable of hurting her. It's a weirdo. As if she wasn't bloodthirsty enough on her own, she summons demons into her aid in battle and has been known to even attack her employers when it amuses her. Number 4, Himiko Toga, My Hero Academy. In comparison to a majority of villains from My Hero Academy, Himiko is pretty much the same age as the heroes due to her being a villain from such a young age. But that's just the beginning as to why she's so creepy. So what qualifies her for this list? When you look at her, she looks like a regular girl since she wears a normal school uniform. In many instances of Japanese pop culture, the uniform can be seen as an outfit for heroes. But Himiko's presence pretty much perverts that notion with her role as she wears it, along with her blood-sucking machine. What ultimately makes her creepy is that she's always smiling, and she just has a twisted idea of what love is. Further amplifying her creepiness is the nature of her quirk, where she has to suck blood of a person in order to take their appearance. I mean, it's a cool quirk, but man, is she weird. Number 3, Esdeath, Akame ga Kill. Esdeath is one of the Emperor's highest ranking and most decorated generals, and earned her rank committing some of the worst atrocities. She has led genocide campaigns against the surrounding tribes and is infamous for personally enslaving and murdering the greatest heroes of the northern tribes and burying over 400,000 of his people alive. She has no patience for weakness or compassion, considering the strong to be the rightful rulers of the world. She's also skilled in medicine and psychology because she spent her entire military career studying torture. Amusingly, her name is pronounced in Japanese as wordplay for I am a sadist. She is not someone anyone would want to meet in their life. Number 2, Shion Sonozaki, Hiragashi, When They Cry. The twin sister of the heiress Mion Sonozaki, narrowly second in line for her family's legacy. Although she is wealthy, she detests the boarding school she attends and goes to elaborate lengths to escape it. In fact, Shion frequently studies groups of people closely in order to figure out how best to turn them against each other, and is able to do so with an entire town. She is unhinged as she is calculating, her schemes often end in brutal violence, and she is willing to resort to torture and murder in the name of her love for her close friend. Number 1, Anna Senpai, Shimoneta, a boring world where the concepts of dirty jokes doesn't exist. Anna Senpai is the daughter of 2 government officials who made the legislation that made porn illegal, and they made Anne Senpai enforce those rules at her school, as she is the president of the student council. But all that changes when she incidentally shares a kiss with the main character, her childhood friend. After that, she becomes one of the most crazy out there yanderes. From there, things start to go cuckoo when her repressed sexual feelings start to come out. Her love becomes an obsession, and it goes from the point that she makes Glenn Close's character in Fatal Attraction look like Barney the Purple Dinosaur. If you think I missed one of the top creepy girls in all of anime, leave a comment and tell me who would you have picked. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Also, if you want to talk, I'm on Twitch every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7:30 to 11 p.m. So hit me up there.